Hey everyone, Alex here from Strezev.com. I want you to close your eyes and imagine this. A potential customer sees your amazing ad on Instagram, clicks on that perfect CTA you put together, lands on your website, and they're gone. Just like that, that single extra second your website took to load just cost you a sale. Website speed isn't just a nice to have. It's one of the biggest silent killers of e-commerce sales, and fixing it can be one of the fastest ways to boost your revenue. Today, we're breaking down the real strategy behind website speed, why it matters more than ever, how it directly impacts conversions and ROI, and where the industry is heading so you can stay ahead of the game. All right, let's be real. Shoppers today have zero patience. Nearly 50% expect a website to load in under 2 seconds. If you go past 3 seconds, more than half your potential customers bounce. One extra second of load time can drop conversions by 7% or even more. The data keeps showing the same thing. Sites loading quickly convert up to 5 times better than ones that don't. That gap isn't small either. It's the line between a strong month of sales and struggling to break even. Think of your website as the actual sales floor in e-commerce. You're spending real money on traffic, Meta, Google, TikTok, influencers, but if the experience drags, especially on mobile, that traffic just disappears. Bounce rates spike, carts get abandoned, and your cost per acquisition climb. I've seen it play out with clients time and time again. One client had a mobile-heavy audience averaging 6 to 7 seconds load time. After tightening things up, mobile revenue jumped 34%, bounces dropped 12%, and conversions moved from around 2% to 3%. That's a 50% relative sales lift from the exact same traffic. No extra ad spend, no new products, just a smoother website experience. The best way to check where you stand is to use Google PageSpeed Insights. They measure what real users feel. FCP, LCP, total blocking time, these aren't just technical checkboxes, they feed directly into how Google ranks your website in search results. Websites that pass consistently get better organic visibility, more high-intent traffic, and stronger trust signals. Slow websites lose that competitive edge, end up on page 10, and hand over free traffic to competitors. Here's the bigger picture I want to drive home with you. Speed isn't a one-off task. It's an ongoing core revenue driver that needs to live inside your strategy. When your site loads fast, the wins stack up across the board. Ads perform better because landing pages convert higher, your ROAS goes up without ever touching any of the budgets, customers see your brand as premium and dependable, that list goes on. That perception fuels loyalty, repeat buys, and bigger average order values. On the other hand, a slow website erodes confidence exactly when someone's ready to purchase. In 2026, the performance divide is getting wider and wider. Top e-commerce brands are delivering near instant experiences, sub 2-second load times across devices, lightning fast experiences on mobile, even with rich product images and dynamic elements. Average US retail sites still hover around 6.3 seconds on mobile, way over ideal benchmarks. The fastest sites hit conversion rates around 3%, while slower ones see sharp drop-offs. Moving from 2 seconds to 1 second can nearly double revenue in some cases. Honestly, with the direction e-commerce is heading, speed is becoming a non-negotiable. The gap between the leaders and the rest is just brutal. Winners don't ignore performance because fast feels premium on any device. Those that don't focus on speed keep losing sales in a world where picky buyers, rising ad costs, and cutthroat competition run rampant. AI-driven search, shopping feeds, and zero-click moments all favor frictionless sites. Faster pages rank higher, look cleaner in previews, and convert better instantly. Mobile commerce keeps growing strong, with mobile driving a huge share of traffic and sales. So treating mobile as a secondary means leaving money on the table. The smart strategy in 2026 is being proactive and tying it to business outcomes. Prioritize performance early on, before layering on apps, pop-ups, or heavy scripts that kill site speed. Test on real devices and real networks, not just simulators. Link every tweak to metrics that actually matter: revenue per session, cart abandonment, bounce rates, time on site, etc. View speed as a moat. It protects margins, supercharges ROI, and builds a perception of quality that's tough for competitors to match. In 2026, with consumers expecting instant load times, advertising spend delivering some of the worst results in history, and complete market saturation across the board, optimizing website experience stands out as the highest ROI move that you can make. It often beats tweaking ad creative, bid strategies, or even targeting, because it lifts results across every channel, not just digital ads. Honestly, you can drive all the traffic you want, but if your website loads slowly, you're just wasting money. A faster website turns the exact same traffic into revenue. It's that simple. So, if your website speed is capping your growth, or you need help figuring out where to start, that's exactly where I come in. At Strezev.com, I run the audits, prioritize the fixes, and implement the strategy so your numbers actually move. Thanks for sticking with me on this deeper breakdown. If these insights are landing, hit that subscribe button, and if you need help in e-commerce, digital marketing, or any advanced scaling tactics, send me a DM. Catch you guys on the next one. Thanks again.